Hey guys, what's up? I am TheMadUzuki, and I have a underused battle for you guys because that's what I was playing this morning, and I wanted to get some stuff uploaded because I haven't been able to upload in quite a few days. So I figured I would be able to get some stuff up today. Anyway, I'm going to lead with Flygon. He's going to lead with Golurk, which I know carries the Ice Punch. I don't know why I didn't U-turn there. I just hard switched to Blastoise. Because I guess I figured he would be a life orb? No, leftover set. And U-turn wouldn't have done anything to him, pretty much. So he's going to go into his Seismitoad. I tried Toxic, doesn't work out for me. He Grass Knots as I Roar, expecting a switch into Nidoqueen after I reveal the Toxic, but nope. He just goes for the Grass Knot, which Blastoise takes fairly well considering it's on stab and stuff, but I'm going to go out into the Roserade just because he can't really touch me, which I figure would give me a chance to get off the Leech Seed, but he goes out into Houndoom, rather. And I go out into my Blastoise, who doesn't take the Fire Blast nearly as well as I would have hoped, considering this is a physically defensive Blastoise, which I may change depending on how things go, but I figure this is a good opportunity for me to just go for the Rapid Spin, so Stealth Rocks won't be a problem. And then I switch out into Roserade. He goes for the Earth Power, which doesn't do too much because of my Grass typing and unstab and stuff like that. Actually, no, he does get stabbed from it. So that does pretty much nothing. And I should have, it would have made more sense for me to go for the Giga Drain here. But I go for the Sludge Bomb instead because I don't know why. I really don't. I'm out of practice when it comes to UU. But, thinking that this is a, especially offensive set, like a lot of Nidoqueens seem to run, I go out into my Umbreon, thinking I could tank it all day, every day, which I pretty much can. Looking at the damage output, I fire off a couple of paybacks. Turns out he carries the Poison Point and the Roar, which is kind of obnoxious because he's going to shuffle my team around a little bit. I probably could have gone for the Rapid Spin there. I guess that would have made more sense. I think I was going for the Roar as well, but I could have Rapid Spin. I guess at my brain or in my head at the moment, I didn't really need to because I have Roserade to absorb them, and I have Heal Bell on Umbreon. So it's just in my head I figured I didn't necessarily need to do that. Anyway, he's going to go for the Earthquake, and figuring that I can pretty much resist Fire Punch and dodge Earthquake, I can go out into my Flygon pretty safely. I'm going to take him out with a Dragon Claw. So that gets rid of Nidoqueen, which is a huge threat out of the way. I'm going to be able to go into Blastoise at this point, and I think I decide to Toxic here. Or Roar. I decide to Roar because I know his Seismitoad is coming in, because that's what he's been doing the entire battle. So I go for the Toxic now, as he high jump kicks me. And I don't really want to Scald because, in case he switches out, and I don't really have much that I want to do to this guy, so I switch out into my Roserade, which is really my only safe resist, because I don't want my Yanmega taking damage. Because since Yanmega is really like my dedicated offensive poke on this team, it's really the only thing I can safely say can take out the bulk of his team after I do, a little bit more damage to everything. So basically, I decided at this point that I don't really need Flygon, so I'm just going to try and deal as much damage to this Golurk as I can with Dragon Claw. And then I can actually bring in Yanmega with Giga Drain to clean it up, because Life Orb Max Special Attack Speed Boosting Yanmega is so powerful. It is really, really dangerous. Anyway, I know my Gigalith, after I kill off his his Golurk, I should say, he goes into Electros, which is really the only thing standing between me and victory at this point. I know my Gigalith can take a Thunder, no problem, and I also carry the Cut Stat Berry now in situations like that. So I switch into my Gigalith, take the Thunder, which allows me to explode, kill his Electros, which gives me not only a save switch into Yanmega, but a golden opportunity to win the game. I get a speed boost. I go for the Protect there just to scout for the Sucker Punch, because if he has a Sucker Punch, it could have changed things. So I figured it would be safer just to do that. Get the speed boost up, clean house with Yanmega. And that's the game. It was a pretty short one, but Yanmega is a beast. That's all I have to say. I will see you guys next time.